You've seen the ads, that crazy headline splashed all over the internet. It promises to give you back your prime, even at 80 years old. The line that stops every guy, urologists put this in your coffee and erections come back. Maybe you saw the one about the blue salt trick. A lot of you have sent me that link. You want to know, is this a scam? Is there really some magical powder, some hidden key we doctors have been keeping from you? Well, I'm Dr. Pat Recheal from Vital Eternity, and I'm a board-certified urologist. I deal with men's health, performance, and confidence every single day. And today we are diving deep into that coffee mug in your hand, because the truth, it's way more interesting than the hype. It's about science, not sorcery. It's not about one single secret pill. But I can tell you, there is a specific ingredient that when combined with your morning brew, actually targets the root cause of low performance. It's the one thing that helps open up those vital blood vessels. I'm talking about circulation, the true cornerstone of male vitality. If you skip ahead, you'll miss the blueprint. Because the most critical part of this formula isn't the coffee itself. It's what you add to it. And you absolutely need to see what I'm saving for the end of this video. It could change everything about your mornings. Stay with me. Let's kick things off by getting real about that steaming cup of joe you crave every dawn. Picture this. You're shuffling into the kitchen, the aroma hits you like a warm hug, and that first sip jolts you awake. But is it secretly sabotaging your downstairs department? Or could it be your unexpected ally in the bedroom? As a urologist who's seen it all, from guys in their 30s battling early burnout to silver foxes reclaiming their swagger, I've dug into the research, and the answers might surprise you. Coffee, with its star player caffeine, is often painted as a villain for tightening blood vessels like a constrictor snake. And yeah, in massive doses, it can do that, leading to those shaky hands and racing heart that kill the mood faster than a cold shower. But here's the twist that makes this so fascinating. When you keep it moderate, 1 or 2 cups, not a bottomless pot, caffeine flips the script. It revs up your heart rate just enough to pump blood more efficiently throughout your body, including where it counts most. Studies from places like the Journal of Sexual Medicine back this up, showing that moderate coffee drinkers often report fewer issues with erectile dysfunction compared to non-drinkers. Imagine that. Your daily ritual isn't just fueling your brain, it could be giving your vitality a subtle nudge. But don't get too excited yet. This isn't a cure-all. If you're pounding espressos all day, you're inviting cortisol, that sneaky stress hormone, to crash the party. Cortisol spikes can tank your libido, turning what should be fireworks into a dud. So the real magic isn't in the coffee alone. It's in transforming it into a powerhouse blend that amplifies its benefits while dodging the pitfalls. We're talking synergy, where natural add-ins team up with caffeine to create a circulation supercharge that feels almost too good to be true. Now, let's zoom in on why circulation is the unsung hero of your performance story. Think of your body as a bustling city, with blood vessels as the highways delivering oxygen and nutrients to every corner. Down there, those vessels are the narrow back alleys, super sensitive and the first to signal trouble. When things slow down, it's not just a guy problem. It's your body's alarm bell ringing about bigger issues lurking upstream. I've had patients walk into my office at Vital Eternity, frustrated and embarrassed, only to discover their ED was the tip of the iceberg for high blood pressure, sneaky diabetes, or cholesterol buildup that's quietly damaging artery walls. It's called endothelial dysfunction, and it's like rust corroding your pipes over years of poor diet, stress, or skipped checkups. As a urologist, I don't just hand out pills. I connect the dots. Your heart health and sexual health? They're two sides of the same coin. Ignore the whispers now, and you might face a shout later, like chest pain or worse. That's why those viral ads promising instant fixes without addressing the root? They're not just misleading, they're risky business, luring you away from real solutions that could save your life. Speaking of those shady online traps, let's unmask the blue salt trick and its cousins that flood your feed. You've clicked on them. I know because my inbox is full of links from concerned viewers. These slick videos dangle a forbidden secret that's supposedly cheaper than therapy and faster than a doctor's visit. But peel back the layers, and what do you find? Often, it's unregulated powders laced with hidden dangers. The FDA has busted countless supplements like these, revealing undeclared ingredients straight out of prescription ED meds. Think sildenafil from Viagra or tadalafil from Cialis. Sounds convenient, right? Wrong. These bootleg doses are wildly inconsistent, potentially slamming your system with overloads that clash with your blood thinners, heart meds, or even a simple nitrate for chest pain. The result? A blood pressure plunge that lands you in the ER, not the bedroom. I've treated guys who've fallen for this, chasing a quick thrill only to end up with heart palpitations and regret. And that line about doctors hate this because it works? Total myth. We hate it because it's reckless, preying on your hopes while delaying the medical help you deserve. At Vital Eternity, my mission is transparency, arming you with facts, not fiction, so you can make empowered choices that last. So if scams are out, what's in? Let's pivot to the science that's got me excited. Boosting nitric oxide, your body's natural vasodilator. This little gas molecule is like a traffic director, signaling arteries to relax and let blood surge through. Low on it, vessels stay stiff and performance suffers, but crank it up naturally and you're in business. How? Start with the building blocks your body craves. L-arginine is a powerhouse amino acid that directly fuels nitric oxide production, but it can get chewed up in digestion. Enter its smarter sidekick, L-citrulline, sourced from watermelon rind, no less, which sneaks past the gut, converts efficiently in your kidneys, and delivers a bigger bang for your buck. Studies in urology journals show men supplementing with L-citrulline report better firmness and satisfaction. Now tie this to your coffee. Stir in a scoop, and caffeine's energy boost pairs perfectly with the vessel opening magic. But don't stop there. Layer on high flavanol cocoa powder, the kind from raw cacao beans, not the sugary stuff. Loaded with flavonoids, it shields your artery linings, ramps up nitric oxide, and even tastes like a decadent treat in your brew. Research from Harvard backs this, linking cocoa to improved blood flow and heart health. It's like upgrading your morning ritual from basic to bespoke. And we're not done exploring nature's toolkit. Let's venture into ancient wisdom that's standing the test of time. Panax ginseng, dubbed herbal Viagra for good reason, has roots in traditional Chinese medicine and modern studies alike. It amps up nitric oxide synthesis while acting as an adaptogen, helping your body bounce back from stress that zaps your drive. Guys in clinical trials often rave about enhanced energy and endurance. Then there's maca root from the Andes, a superfood that's less about direct circulation and more about hormonal harmony, firing up desire and stamina without the jitters. Sprinkle in everyday heroes from your kitchen. Cinnamon, which tames blood sugar spikes that wreck vessels over time. And ginger, a fiery anti-inflammatory that soothes swollen arteries. Imagine your coffee evolving into this vibrant elixir. Caffeine for the kick, amino acids for the flow, herbs for the balance, and spices for the shield. It's not hype, it's a holistic hack backed by biology, turning your mug into a vessel of vitality. But hold on, before you raid your pantry, let's build this into a sustainable system. I've refined a 3-part protocol at Vital Eternity that's helped countless men reclaim their confidence without shortcuts. First, the foundation. Ditch the DIY guessing and book that overdue doctor's visit. Get your vitals checked. A1C for sugar control, LDL cholesterol, blood pressure readings. Knowledge is power. Fix any red flags early. Second, smart supplementation. Weave those nitric oxide boosters into your routine. 1 moderate coffee, enhanced with L-citrulline, cocoa, a dash of cinnamon, and ginger. Consistent sips over weeks yield compounding results. Third, the game changer I've been teasing, the overlooked mineral that makes everything click. If you're north of 60, odds are you're deficient, thanks to depleted soils, processed foods, or meds like diuretics. It's magnesium, the relaxation maestro for your smooth muscles, the ones lining your arteries. Without it, even the best boosters fall flat. Vessels can't fully unwind. Opt for bioavailable forms like magnesium glycinate, stirred into your brew or taken alongside. Pair it with caffeine stimulation, and you've got dynamic duo, push and pull for optimal flow. Trials in the American Journal of Hypertension link magnesium to lower blood pressure and better circulation, proving it's the missing link for long-term wins. There you have it, The urologist's coffee trick demystified, not as a blue salt scam, but as a science-driven strategy for peak performance. It's about magnesium unlocking doors, L-citrulline fueling the fire, and treating your body with respect. Key takeaways? Listen to your body's signals. ED isn't isolated, it's a call to action. See a pro, don't self-medicate shadows, and elevate your mornings. Load that coffee with nature's best for sustained vitality. Now, over to you. What burning questions linger? Testosterone therapy myths? Cutting-edge ED innovations? Spill in the comments. I devour them all and craft videos around your curiosities. Smash like, subscribe for more unfiltered truths, and remember, owning your health is the ultimate power move. Let's make every day epic.